Hello there, everybody. You guys caught me at the exact perfect time. I was actually just running up and down these stairs real quick to try to summon Jose, and he summoned literally as the clock hit 0 and I hit go. How's everyone doing on this lovely Friday? And Justin, I was reading your comments, and yeah, I kind of agree about the sentiment expressed there regarding either taking too much or too little. Because if you take too much blame and responsibility, that means you have a high opinion of your impact on the world, and if you take too little, that means that you don't take zero responsibility and that the rest of the world needs to change around you. It's a very simple way to put what I was trying to hammer home last time. But we're just going to do a quick workaround to go get Jose, use up all of our stamps, and then we're going to go make some bugs and then get out of here. Because I am now officially level 49. Oh yeah, and we didn't get the Crystal of Greed.
Hey, mister.
We never got the Ring of Greed either. It's funny, too, because we ended stream, we had to reset the stream and do an alternate timeline because I messed up in the darts. This time, first try, no problems. It's actually really easy. You just get all bullseyes and then get a 1. No problem. Well, a pipe in your bathroom is leaking. You didn't know until you saw 2 massive mold spores. Oh, dude, that's rough. Sorry to hear that, Frost Gem. Do you know how long it's been going on? Kitching. Dude, he has a squeaky hammer. Thor would love that. Well, Frost Gem, just as a little professional advice, if whoever comes out and looks at it recommends just throwing bleach on it, don't do it. What you want is a product called Decon 30. Because the problem with using bleach on mold is it only really works well on non-permeable surfaces. So, if it's on the exterior of the drywall, you have the roots of the mold inside the wall, inside the studs. So using the bleach is going to kill whatever's on the surface, but it's actually feeding additional moisture inside the wall, which makes it grow more. It actually accelerates the growth of the mold inside the wall, which can lead to other issues. They removed the walls already? Okay, good. But yeah, Decon 30 is the stuff you want to use, along with any antimicrobials. But just straight bleach, you don't want to really do that. If you need any assistance on that, just let me know, because that's kind of my, what I do. I work with these restoration claims from mold and stuff like that. Alright, let's see what we got. Because we have a lot of flowers to get rid of. Let's just get a lot of these. Just because these group SPs are actually really good. Let's get some confused. Grab some of these too. Just in case we have need of them. You just got a new job working at Barnes & Noble. Nice, and minimum wage is going up in your state. Well, congratulations. I actually just got some information in the New Year's. I'm getting both a big promotion and a salary bump to go along with it, so I'm really excited. I feel kind of bad for my supervisor because I kind of piggybacked off of him and took the position that he was working towards for 3 years. But he stopped trying. I guess he just expected to get that promotion and stopped working to try to get it. So I felt bad, but yeah. Ooh, yes. So my problem with getting the stamps is that a lot of these are going to be based on RNG, and you can do a full run of the whole area and still not get one. So I'm going to have to spend some time and just go through this like 10 times.
There seems to be a treasure chest.
I'll check out the Ring of Greed in a second, guys. I just want to get back to the top so we can start working on making the bugs. And we got one more floor.
Here the search results.
Oh, wait. She has the full map. Ooh, and we got another stamp. Dude, we got lucky on the RNG. Because, no joke, I did like 3 runs of this and got nothing on a couple of the runs. And now we did 1 floor and we get 2. Nice. No, not yet, Lemonade. Honestly, all we've been doing is going to see Jose, then we're going to head up to the top and get the next strength link with the twins and get out of here and move on with the story. Exactly, reverse streamer's luck. I have 0 luck when I'm grinding and then all the luck when I'm streaming. Well, that's good, Sean. I mean, less work, less hours and more money is always a good thing. I mean, you can't really beat that.
Do you need something?
Welcome on in, Scorpion. Glad you can make it, dude. I actually never played Skylanders when I was younger. Because I think that came out when I was in my 20s, I think. I'm not sure. Stop the alarm, kids. I'm probably not playing this very optimized, but I really don't care about the alarms much. Like, maybe at the end when I start working on getting, like, legendary weapons or something,
You'd
but
like to read the compendium. You want to register
in general, I don't really care too much. Register
You'd
all.
like to register this?
Alright, let's see what I need to make
Some
those
rehabilitation. If you wish
bugs.
to perform an gather them.
Bugs. Pixie, Pisaka, and Hariti. Oh shoot, I forgot. What did I need for this? Where's my notepad? I completely forgot what I needed to get for this. That's Mementos. I'm working on bugs with Samarakarm. There we go. That's what I need. So I need to go get a Pixie and a Pisaka. Lovers of
Done
Death.
already? What?
I should write something.
Nope, stop it. Persona. Let's get rid of Clotho because that's the cheapest. Probably Mecha Shogun just because that is the cheapest as well. I feel bad, but it is what it is.
You certainly.
You'd like to read the compendium? These are the paths you have walked.
Okay, so we need a death and a lovers. Let's go get this real quick. Death Pisaka.
This persona, a fee is required. Then accept this persona.
And then key 6, where are you? 7, 6, there we go. Pixie!
A fee is required. This is your power. Are you finished? What? Time for some. Let's gather them.
Bugs.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
What? Oh, that's right. It's like I think someone mentioned earlier, I forgot though, this is supposed to be like a Oogie Boogie type of thing. Or maybe they are based upon the same
Select the skills
folk
you'd
stories.
like to inherit.
Okay, what do we want? Skillful technique, increases technical damage 25%, decreases ice skills, increases the effect period support of skills cast on allies. I mean, like, I don't really know. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this character. Samarakarm, so I got the... I mean, I think I'm pretty sure I have a really good ice persona, but I don't have very good electric ones yet. So for sure Samarakarm. It's a bogeyman. Oh, so you're saying, Superstar, that as long as you have them registered, you can do it without having to summon... Okay, that's good to know. I could have saved some money. Thanks for the information. Okay, counter, reject, invigorate. Holy crap, I got a lot of defensive stuff. Energy shower. I mean, that is good, but like, I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna really use this character. Is the point? I mean, invigorate's never hurt anybody.
Great deal.
It definitely helps. And done. Give me that teddy bear, that psycho teddy bear. Me Bugs, you the baddest of the mask. Come on, dude, let's play. Kitching. Automataru. Triple down. What is Automataru? I don't think I really need that. Let's just work on triple down so we have a gun ability too. Evade physical? Ooh, that's actually pretty good.
Are you finished? What?
Alright, let's do this. Nope. Let me step back and let me talk to you again.
What? Huh. It would seem.
I see that you have brought us bugs with the skill Samarakarm. You make it seem easy. Well, the assignment is done. Thinking back on our encounters here, we have lost our composure in front of you quite a few times. So, me and Justine had a little talk. I don't know how to put this, but we don't know each other too well, even though we're so close. I mean, interesting comment. We've also come to realize that each of us complements the faults of the other quite nicely. Well, yeah, that's what happens with strength in the lion.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a deep conversation like that with anyone before. Yeah, it definitely feels like their polarity is slowly starting to bleed together. Like the Venn diagram of their relationship is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. There's a lot more overlap and less individual personality. Oh, and it made me remember something super important. I bet you want to hear what it was. Isn't that right, inmate? Of course you would.
Listen up, inmate.
The thing is, I also remembered something someone once told me. You explain it. Essentially, the 22 Arcana represent a journey. Yep, the Fool's Journey. The Fool embarks on the pilgrimage through the numbers, overcoming death and eventually obtaining the world. In short, this journey is the tale of one's path through life. Yes. So he realized something. If this wildcard thing, the potential of the Fool, proves that you're a traveler, then you becoming stronger will lead us all in the right direction. That may be the true meaning of the rehabilitation, or perhaps it is something beyond even that. I mean, isn't that what the world is at the end of the day? Regardless, one thing we can be sure of is that this list was written with the intent of being completed. Understanding and having faith in that intent is the change this list has brought about in us. Not that somebody like you would be able to comprehend that, but for us, it was something really important to learn. Oh, and I think we might know who that voice in my head was too. I can't tell you right now, though. Why not? Because you're not at rank 10, dude. You have to wait for rank 10 for the big reveal. Come on. First of all, we don't have any way to actually prove it. Secondly, if it is indeed true, everything we have come to know would be thrown into question. Regardless, we have grown able to reflect on ourselves thanks to you. This may not be something I should be saying to you, but I have quite enjoyed our time spent together. I think we used it after the last dungeon, Scorpion. The bed, I mean. So we're good, we're caught up on that. You hear that, inmate? You better overcome this ruined stuff. Keep surviving all the way until we learn the truth. Together. We vow to do everything in our power to assist you, for the sake of your future and our own. Rank 9. Ka-ching! Alright, so once we get to rank 10, or leading up to rank 10, I'm more likely to spend yen to get that quicker, rather than leveling all the way up. Just because it's the last one, I don't feel like it'd be as much of a waste as wasting it on lower leveled ranks.
All right.
So, there you have it. Don't expect us to play nice just because we believe in you, though. We're going to be as strict as ever.
Farewell.
Now then, it is time I assign you the final task before you receive your immensely powerful reward. Alright.
Now.
For that task, please bring us a Seth with high counter. Okay, Seth with high counter. With high counter. Alright, I'll look into how to take care of that later.
Listen up, inmate.
Okay, we're good.
Let's do it.
Let's go to quick save, and then I need to go let the dog inside because he's scratching at the back door. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, you good doggo. And I'm back. I don't know if I was talking in my baby voiced the dog after I came back on. I honestly forgot that I turned the stream back on. Anyways, moving onwards. Justin, I'm going to hold off on reclaiming those personas because they're not ones I really need or ever used, and I want to have some open space for recruiting the new ones in Sae's palace. So I'm just going to leave it in there. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine if you guys hear me speaking with my talking to the animal's voice. Sammy, come here. Why are you turning your back to me, young man? Oh, everyone say hello to Samwise the Brave. He's a good boy. He's a very good boy. Alright. Let's get going.
Inmate.
Okay, we are back. And we are ready to leave.
My.
Is it time to withdraw? Yep, let's go. Ha! I never noticed that scorpion. And no, the naming scheme was not a supernatural reference. I swear. Ka-ching. Alright, so now we just opened up a lot of our social links again. Which was good. Because we're coming to the point where we kind of need access to all of them. Otherwise, we're going to run out of things to do during the day. I don't know, like, I saw some comments, Wire Dude, in the last stream that I should wait until literally the last moment before I send us a calling card. I don't know if that means... Is it because, like, the second that we finish the dungeon, it's going to move us into the endgame stuff? Or not. But... Alright. Ooh, we got some of the crossword puzzles. Next, a report on the Phantoms and the unprecedentedly... Unprecedentedly? Okay, I don't think that gerund works very well. Large reward for them. People desperate for protection from the Phantom Thieves are keeping security companies busy. Events this horrific only happen rarely in history, and the terror among the people is palpable.
Now then.
Oh, you can't send it to the last day? Gotcha.
Hey, hey.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright. Lined up school festivals. Grilled meat skewers. Oh, that actually sounds pretty good. Summer kimono. Oh gosh, I have no idea. This seems like all summer related. Grilled meat skewers? No. Yep, I have absolutely no idea on this one. You know the kimono one? Like, I think I do know the kimono one too, but the word's not coming to mind right now. Because it's not a kimono, it's, yeah. Yeah, just give me a pineapple on this one. Just because I'm very curious. Yukata, yeah. I just remember them talking about it in the previous games, so, like, I've heard the word, I just forgot it off the top of my head. S-T-A-L-L. Maybe stalls. I'll try that. Chie and Yukiko made this crossword. Dude, it wouldn't surprise me, because the second I heard freaking grilled meat skewers, I'm like, Chie would love this. Chie would adore this. Alright. Hiya! These simple shops are often created for school events by the students. All sorts of food and other products can be found in stalls. Stall staff must meet certain conditions to be permitted to set up shop, such as sending reports to the health office and maintaining proper safety standards. Oh my gosh, I wish that was the case around here. Because we have roadside vendors and, like, food trucks all over the place, and none of them report to the health department. They just do whatever they want. And if anyone gets food poisoning, well, they just go to the next town and no one says anything about it. Yeah, that's my plan, Justin, is to get the, secure the route as soon as I can. That's always been my MO.
All right.
I see.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Food truck food and roadside vendor food is amazing, but you're always taking a risk.
Nice.
Okay. Catching. Alright, so real quick, we can go ahead and use the payphone and get ourselves a nice massage. A massage.
Well,
You are
does
pretty
it feel
well.
good?
You are pretty well built despite your looks. I guess your clothes make you seem thinner.
Master.
That should do it.
Oh. See you later.
I guess that is better than her saying we're stiff, so yeah. What did you walk into, Dean? Don't question it. You know what you saw. Well, right now, Superstarman, the only team member we have left. I mean, we really need to work on freaking, I mean, Makoto's the only, like, party member, and Haru. Nah, Haru's kind of just started, I guess. And we can't do anything with Akechi until the 2nd, so we're kind of stuck there for a while. Oya's already maxed. But we can hang out with Hifumi. Where are we at with her? Rank 8? Okay, so do we have a star persona? Nope, not equipped. Sun. We have a couple suns, which we don't need. Nope, so we need to go get a star. Honestly, guys, the best freaking, like, just street food, in my opinion. Oh my god, we have Halloween costumes. I forgot tonight's Halloween, guys. We almost stayed in and did nothing. But one of the best street food I got is whenever the elote man comes by. If you guys haven't had elote, you're missing out. It's so good. Welcome, sir. Thank you for your continued patronage. Oh, it's you. Your Japanese has gotten pretty decent. I want to get better at speaking to customers. Communication is key. That's why I started following current events more on the news. Take the twins trick-or-treating? Oh, Lord. Is that actually something we can do? Because that's funny. They're already in costume, so I guess that's fine. Enrique, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, dude. Oh my god, you want to know what this reminds me of, weirdly enough? Is that one character in freaking, Dr. Stone that always wears the watermelon as a hat. I know these are pumpkins, but that's what it reminds me of. That 30 million yen reward for the Phantom Thieves that come from our taxes. So much for our wallets. Our company, so it's basically like a lottery then. Our company's been hurting financially too after investing in the Phantom Thieves related stuff. Oh, I can bet. Alrighties. Yeah, screw you too, bro. At least it's not a Nosuke from Demon Slayer. Shit. Ooh, musty pages. Guidebook, atmospheric antique books, special planetariums, photo guidebook, there's shrines hidden in the big city, guide for beginners to fishing pond. You know, let's get that just in case we want to do more fishing later. I mean, let's just buy all of them. We have plenty of money. Just in case we get free time to read and I feel like it. Yeah, Chick-fil-A is more strict on food quality, but same thing with In-N-Out. I mean, the reason why In-N-Out's only in certain areas is because they're required company policy to have their stores only a certain distance away from their warehouse where they produce the meat, just in terms of freshness. Because if they have to travel further to ship the meat, it loses its quality. And that's why they're kind of localized here. What's up, boy?
Yo.
Alright, let's go sell. Another 240k.
I guess that's fine.
We're at 1.1 million yen. Okay, let's see if we can get some new weapons.
Sounds good.
We can! Machete and
It's that time of year
paring
when
dagger.
Schools hold their athletic meets, huh?
Agility
Those
plus
starting pistols
2.
aren't ours, you know. We
Honestly,
don't sell 'em here.
I prefer agility.
That one. Take your time. You like it?
Yeah, that's much better. Sell the mega knife. Let's not. Ooh, big sleep stick. Oh, I mean, legitimately put some to sleep. Okay, I thought he meant the other thing about putting someone to sleep. All right, beautiful blunt. Honestly, I prefer more damage with him.
How's that?
I don't really want to put guys to sleep. Heavy saber. Okay, so this is just all around better.
That one. You like it?
Ooh, a great whip. So that they have is one medium forget, which I don't really care about. Strength is up. I mean, I'd rather have the strength up because does that increase your magic? I think having strength up increases your magic power too. No? Dang, that sucks. The low shock actually would be pretty nice, but then it would only increase physical skills, which she does not have, so it's kind of a waste.
How's that?
Obtained a millionaire reward. Nice. Okay, so we got the Gecko, magic plus 5 for Yusuke, which is nice. Low dizzy sword, that's dizzying to look upon. Actually, I prefer that.
like it?
The status effect would probably be pretty good. Iron Fist. 170, agility plus 3. Honestly, I want the agility for her because she's kind of like one of my tanks right now. What does she have on right now? Medium despair chance. I'll just give her the attack.
That you like it?
And then Akechi.
That's what you better not use it to pull a prank.
Okay. Cool, okay, so we upgraded all of that. Now let's go look for some weapons.
Okay.
Or some firearms.
Alright, which one?
I mean, like, I'm pretty sure I have a really weak one right now.
You look serious today.
Like, I'm keeping the high shock one just because it's shock. And not for... But, can I, question, can I modify...
Alright.
any
good.
of these with shock?
A handgun? Well, that's your basic
Because
sidearm.
if I can get one where I
Easy to
can
aim,
modify it
and
to have
you can
high
give it a
shock, then I'll
little
buy one
power
later.
If you reinforce the receiver.
But I don't think I can do it right now. So let's just hold off on that.
Alright, which one?
Hellfire PR, that's already equipped.
Nice weather like this makes me want to go up into the mountains.
Okay,
and
so that's
blast a
already
few
done.
rounds. Okay. Sounds good.
Oh, never mind. So 160, 220.
You like the unusual stuff, huh? Don't break it, okay?
Fury. Oh, shoot. Shoot, I forgot. I didn't
All right.
customize it.
Alright, which one?
Alright, so we have...
If you want it to look dangerous, how about a fiery red? Nobody's gonna miss when that goes off. Not that you're firing these at people, right?
No, not at all.
That's a very serious expression.
Increasing
Take your time and look
great
around.
accuracy. Electric camo decreases parse. Lightning camo decreases attacks. This one has high shock too. Oh, that's actually really good for him because then he can chain that up with his other electrical abilities. That's actually pretty good. Let's do that.
One good. Okay.
All right,
Sounds good.
Morgana, your turn.
You
what?
must be scheming to do something.
Why does it say that's less? Oh, it's 204 because of the mods we did on
That's
that.
what you're choosing? You better not use it to pull a prank. It's that time of year when schools hold their athletic meets, huh?
Ice
Those
camo,
starting pistols aren't ours, you know. We don't sell
high
them here.
freeze. Oh my gosh, that's actually... Actually, want to know what would be best for freeze is give that to On, because she has the highest ammo count, which means there's more chances to freeze, and because she's targeting multiple people. Yeah, I think I'll do it with that. I think that's fine.
That will sure thing. All right, which one?
Western SMG, yeah, let's do that.
That's what how's that?
Oh, she doesn't have freaking freeze
That's a very
chance. That
serious
sucks.
expression. Take your time and look around. That one good.
ARX.
That's what you're choosing? You like it?
Ice camo, high freeze. You know what?
Nice.
He
that
has
sure
pretty
thing.
decent ammo capacity as well, so that's probably okay.
That's what you're choosing? Don't break it, okay?
Now for her, I want the best
It's that time of year
accuracy,
when schools hold their athletic meets, huh?
only because her
Starting
accuracy is
pistols,
horrible.
That good. That's what you're choosing? You change your mind? Huh? You better not use it to pull a prank.
Oh my gosh, this is
You like some of our more interesting
ridiculous.
items,
Honestly, I might just go for the most power and low accuracy, just because. Like that whole weapon at the end of the day is just for like the one time kaboom. Anyways. Yeah, I know she only gets one shot, but at the same time, that one shot's not going to really do much good if it doesn't have a lot of power. So if I miss, it's not really a loss, but if I get the hit in, it's really helpful.
Sure thing.
I'm going to go with that.
That's what you're choosing? Don't break it, okay?
Alright.
You must be scheming to do something.
Let's give him fire. Just so that everybody has some kind of elemental effect. Wait, who's talking about Ruby in chat?
Come again.
In my opinion, the first 4 seasons are great, and after that it becomes kind of not fun to watch. Oh, I'm aware it tanks the accuracy, so 35%, but it's still, to me, worth it. It's fine. Alrighty, so we're good. Now let's go get our star persona.
Hey, inmate!
Ka-ching.
Wait here.
Where are you? There we go. We can get a Kodama that's
This
cheap.
You'll withdraw this persona. This is your power. Done already? What? No slacking off.
Look, I agree, though, Tall Man, that Season 5 is when the plot, like the actual world building and the narratives, you start to figure out the lore, but the writing quality goes down at the same time. So it's kind of like a, you know what I mean?
Stupid fan of thieves.
I can't believe it.
Stupid fan of thieves. So delicious.
Okay. I actually want to go see if our homeless guy has any new dialogue now that we've done Change of Heart on him. And I do not remember where he is. Central Street, Underground Mall, Ginza Line. Let's go to Station Square and then work our way down. You suck. He's not here! Where is he? I need to see him. I need to see my boy. Alright. Let's go hang out with Hifumi now.
Oh,
Amamiya-kun. Something unexpected happened. Can we talk?
thank you very much. Actually,
Well, my mother finally talked to me. She told me that most of my matches thus far had been fixed in my favor. She also admitted that she was the one who sold the story to the weekly magazine. I had no idea. I feel so ashamed. I mean, it must completely suck. Where you get this image of yourself that was built up from your successes, only to realize that it might not actually be your successes. So what does that say about your self-image? Forget the palaces, bust out hobo, bro. Dude, Enrique, you and me are the same on this. That sucks, though. However, thinking back, I do recall some of my opponents making poor moves at odd times. I always wanted people to recognize my shogi skills, but I suppose I never had any. The thing is, you can't jump to the extreme either. You can't jump to the extreme and think you have no talent. I know it's an easy avenue of thought, but no. I've become so conceited as a result of all those fake victories. I think it's kind of cute, to be honest, but that's just me. I mean, like, anyone that gets passionate about their hobbies, I love it. Because, like, we all have those types of things, those passions that when we talk about it, everyone else get those kind of, like, jittery feelings, like your body just won't stop, like, vibrating and shaking, because you're just that unconsciously excited about talking about something. So I love it when people get into that, where they're just really into what they enjoy. Why did my mother confess all of a sudden? It's as if she had a change of heart.
oh,
A change of heart. The Phantom Thieves. That can't be. Perhaps they've eavesdropped on our conversation. I mean, I think it's that lady in the mask behind us. She's a Phantom Thief. Blame her. I mean, this is trying to be evasive to that whole thing, but this is directing her focus onto what's important and that the change of heart occurred. Yes. It was painful to hear the truth, but I'm glad that my mother had a change of heart. So I've decided I'm not going to lose. Oh, sorry, I was referring to the exhibition match. I'm going through with it as planned. Good. Because what you need to have a trial run and find out if you are as talented as you believe you are. You can't just presume that you're shite because of this news. Prove it to yourself. However, before that, I'm going to confess everything. I know I'll receive a lot of criticism, but I must ensure the truth is known. Good for you. The next match will showcase my true talents. Honestly, that might garner even more publicity. Because I know her mom's whole thing is she wanted to have manipulate her daughter's image for the maximum amount of publicity, and this actually might do it. Because what's going to happen first is there's going to be a huge scandal about how the other players were getting I don't want to say blackmailed, because I don't remember the exact situation, but intentionally through the match. And that's going to bring a lot of heat on her, but then if she goes through with it, people are going to want to tune in and pay attention to it just to see if she really is good, or if it was all for show. If it was all false. If she said nothing, there might be less interest. So if anything, this actually works in her benefit. And then if she ends up winning, that's just going to probably make her even more of a folk hero. I don't know how it's going to go, but I hope you'll watch. As your teacher, I promise to put up a good fight, so I don't embarrass myself. Rank 8. Oh, so the next rank is when we have to choose if we're going to date her or not.
All right.
would be lying if I told you that I'm not scared. My kingdom is a house of cards. I'm not sure if it can withstand a true battle. However, I intend to fight with dignity to the very end, as a queen should. There's a new move I'd like to test out for the exhibition.
I look forward to it.
Will you stay for another game? Please, come at me with all you have.
I'll start.
That is, if you can get past the valiant knights who guard my Togo kingdom. Is it weird that hearing her call it the Togo kingdom makes me want to see people play shogi wearing togas? Just for the wordplay? I don't know.
Until next time.
I see, so there's still room for improvement. I'd like to do this again sometime. She'd probably be fun to play with D&D, right, Frost Gem? She'd be the perfect D&D partner. It's me. Maybe I have a little bit of your time, or may I? It was just a little curious about your thoughts regarding my decision to reveal my fixed matches, that is. Actually, I think I do support it. You should really think this is certainly admirable. Thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. You're the reason I managed to make the decision after all. Our talks helped me realize I should play with the utmost sincerity. And I'm sorry, I only wanted to convey my gratitude for you. I must prepare for my exhibition match, so I'll be going now. I'll see you at the church. The first. People still stand by them? I bet money on their rest. Deleted by admin. Oh my god, Mishima deleted someone's comment. That's crazy. Dr. Maruki's leaving. Are you kidding me? Wait. I still need to max him out. I haven't maxed him out yet. This is so sad. I think I know who the Phantom Thieves are. If we report them, we will get to 30 million yen. Want to just report anyone who seems suspicious? Oh yeah, that's totally how that would work. Yeah. Character assassination like that, especially publicly, that can lead to lawsuits, buddy. Just saying. No, I got him to level rank 9, and I think he told me that he was going to come to me.
You know.
Maruki's max rank is story progression. Okay, cool. It's already November. We've gone through pretty much all the school events now, so that frees you up for studying. It'll be getting colder from now on, so wrap up warm and don't get sick. I mean it, if you even think you've got a fever, go see the nurse. Oh, speaking of the nurse's office, Dr. Maruki is going to be leaving on the 18th. Oh, okay, so we got 2 weeks. If you need to talk to him, now's the time. He was kind of a quiet guy, but it was kind of nice having him around. I'll be kind of sad to see him go. So if you helped any of you feel better, make sure you thank him before he's gone. Anyway, time to start class. Man, time really flies. A whole year's gone by already. Was school always like this? Doesn't it feel kind of different than usual? Do you think? I'm getting a weird feeling too. What do you mean? It's like the people around us seem restless or something. Pretty unsettling, right? I agree. Nothing seems unusual on my end. Well, your school's not the target of this whole investigation, dude, so I get it. What about you, Makoto? Someone ask for me? No. Everything's normal over here. We most certainly did not ask for you. Is Makoto sick today? Sorry, I only just noticed the chat right now. I think everyone's just agitated by the Phantom Thieves rumor. Try not to be affected by the people around you. It's important to stay calm in times like these. Kitching. Oh my god, they literally drew that up there. Wanted. You guys are jerks. All of you. Hey there, newspaper bestie. Everyone's turned against the Phantom Thieves in the worst way. Do you think they're bad guys too? Let's go through them all. Yes, I do. They can't be forgiven if they cause the mental shutdowns. I'll quote you in my article. Thank you. I wonder what the truth really is. Discerning what's true from what's not is a real challenge. I personally agree with you, but critics of the Phantom Thieves won't change their minds easily. I wonder what the truth really is. Yeah, we're not getting all the important info we need since the mass media is unfairly biased. I mean, that's probably the proper response is, I don't know. As any person, any layman in this scenario, can you definitively say whether the Phantom Thieves are good or bad with the information you have? No, you can't. There's not enough data. Oh my god, they haven't updated. No, they say the same thing. Nothing new happened. Nothing new happened. I've already drawn on the chalkboard. I've already done it, and yes, everyone yelled at me.
That's not right.
Alright, let's see what we got. Makoto. I think we need to work with her. But let's see what else we got. So, On's max. The Dr. Kemi's max. Makoto and Haru. And our boy Shinya. Something different happens now? Okay. Sure, why not? No, you're late. You're done for.
Oh. Yes.
Let's see what happens. Why is this here? Even if it's a joke, I don't want to see it. That shit, straight up terrorist logo. I feel sick. Maybe Amamiya is dangerous after all. Dude, why is he drawing that shit? Is he brave or just an idiot? Come to think of it, isn't he notorious? He's got guts. Really? You get guts for doing this? That is so stupid. I mean, it's nice in case you don't have guts maxed already, but that's funny. Pointless, but funny. At this point, it's pointless. If you didn't have it maxed, it'd be useful. Alright, let's see where we're at. Because now we gotta start working on these bad boys. Okay, so Empress is one. One more with Makoto will get her up to 8. Which is nice. Tomorrow we can hang out with Akechi again. We can't hang out with... I really need to start dedicating some time to Futaba. Weapons dealer. So these two can start working up again. That I'm going to have to wait a little bit. Hifumi, prosecutor story related. And he's max as far as I can go according to you guys. Let's let this decide. So I do have Moon, Temperance, Hierophant, Death Tower. I have a tower, which is going to be the kid. So maybe we'll just go work on... Yeah, let's go see him just because I already have the, persona on us. No! I didn't want to go there. No, no new toy in the Crane game. They keep showing the same one. Hey, what's up, Shinya? I got a Phantom Thief strap this time from the capsule toy machine in the back alley. Costs 500 yen each try, so I can only play it once in a while. Even then, you're getting really good at this. Amamiya-san, you're going to train today too, right? Let's go.
All right. Hey.
How are the Phantom Thieves doing? Oh, that's right. This is actually a good time to do it too, considering all the negative press on him and the fact that he's a huge fanboy. I'm still rooting for them. I hope they don't get discouraged and quit.
Aww.
The war's still going on. It's probably because they think I'm weak. If only I was as strong as the Phantom Thieves. Hey kid, You may be small, but you played a great game.
What?
What? So, being big is better? My bad, I didn't mean it like that. I just thought we should be friends since we're both gamers. The name's Takakuma. I make a living from gaming, more or less. Ever heard of me?
Huh?
Takakuma, the pro gamer? Yeah, you're the guy from all those videos online. And you're the one they call the king, right? I've always wanted to play you, but I don't know if it's a good idea. I mean, if I beat you, your rank will definitely drop. And I don't need people bashing me for bullying a kid.
You bastard!
You just called me weak? That's it, we're playing, I won't lose. As I expected of the king. Okay, let's get this started.
Alright!
I'm gonna win. I have to.
No way!
Oh, dude, he's getting wrecked. The king is getting destroyed. That's Takakuma, isn't it? He's awesome.
Huh?
I missed? Well, yeah, once your anxiety goes up, you're going to start making dumb mistakes. He's posing for the cameras there, Enrique. That's exactly what he's doing. That doesn't count. Let's play again. You got it. Wow, that's 10 losses in a row. The king got slaughtered. That's hilarious. One more game. One more game. No matter how many times we play, the end result will be the same. We should probably stop for your sake. Shut up!
You
You
bastard!
cheated, didn't you? Call down, you're being a sore loser. Yeah, you tell him. Wow, he doesn't want us to act as like any kind of parental or big bro figure. He wants us to encourage his perspective. Right, there's no way I could have lost. Man, the king is just a little kid after all. I guess the king is just a little kid. Looks like I overestimated your ability. I feel bad beating you again, so I'm gonna go. So is this supposed to be the lightning strike in this kid's life? Because one of the things with the blasted tower is that the tower is just living its own life. It's doing its own thing. The people inside of it, there's no change in activity until the lightning strikes. And it's just some random chaotic something happens out of nowhere and it causes the entire tower to crumble, light on fire, and the people inside have to make a change in their behavior. It's very similar to the Thorasas in the Elder Futhark rune system. So I'm curious if this encounter here is supposed to be represented by that lightning strike. Make sure you practice for the next time we play. Damn it. Honestly, I think what happened with this guy is he got psyched out, and then the second he realized he was losing, he just spiraled from there. You gotta be kidding me. Pros are amazing, huh? Don't get so worked up. No, he doesn't want us to lecture him. I will. If I'm the one who's gonna win in the end. If I lose, it's all over for me. I'm gonna beat him next time for sure. This isn't over. The strongest always win in the end, just like the Phantom Thieves. Watch, I'll win for sure next time. I'm not a loser. You'll see. What's going on with your self-image, buddy? It feels like this is the only thing he has going for him, and if he doesn't have this, then he doesn't have anything, which is extremely depressing.
All right.
Crap, it's late. I gotta go. Man, that Takakuma, though, tell me to practice for next time. A grown-up shouldn't spend so much time playing video games. I feel called out.
Bye.
Today tired me out. I'll see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, hey!
I don't care about the city armor thing. Like, I really don't care. Hello there, you two. Did you see they changed the questionnaire on the fan site again? Do you think the Phantom Thieves are innocent? It's funny that people make a big deal out of it. Of course they're not innocent. They're wanted, so they'd be arrested on the spot. Thanks for the coffee. The uproar against the Phantom Thieves may be extending into politics. The cabinet's approval ratings hit rock bottom due to how they've dealt with the Phantom Thieves. With Representative Shido leading the criticism, many are starting to consider leaving the party. If the ruling party, the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party, splits, a snap-died election is certain.
Man.
I don't know, Justin. I might not do Start the Palace tonight. Because I think I want to work on getting some of our party members a little more leveled up in preparation for the palace. Besides, I kind of want to like start the stream by going into it so we can just do it all the way through. Rather than getting in when I only have like an hour and a half left for the stream. Because tomorrow we're going to get being able to hang out with Akechi, which I've been waiting for a long time to be able to spend more time with him. So I at least want to do that because he gets locked, or I have to get him to rank 8 before the 17th. So I want to try to work on him quite a bit. And let me see. So I got you. Sorry, I'm just looking at my confidant thing. So that's done. Okay, so counselor, all my prerequisites are done there. The fortune one, I finished the Mementos quest. And for the Hierophant, I finished that one, and that one actually already is maxed. I'll actually fill this out later. Don't want you guys to be forced to sit here and watch me do nothing while I fiddle around with my spreadsheet. Okay, let's do this. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, yes, I actually do need to see you. Okay, Confidant. What do we have for that fortune? That's rank 7. This will get us to rank 8, so that's good. Good. Yeah, let's do it, because she is one of the interesting ones, too, that I want to focus on. Do I have a fortune on me right now? Star Tower, Full Death, Temperance, Hero. Nope, I do not have a fortune, so let's go grab one.
What are you gonna do now?
No. No. No.
What'll you do?
No. No.
What?
Stop. Stop it. Stop it. I'm trying to go to the vault room, not talk to you.
You'd like to read these are the paths you have walked.
Okay, let's do this. I might need to pause real quick to go turn the AC on because it's getting a little hot in here. Clotho.
A fee is required. This is your power. Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
Okay. So, did you get out of a cult yet?
Oh.
Oh, Amaya-san, I've been waiting for you. Can we talk? Oh, sit down. I have so much to tell you.
Yes.
Have the route secured by the 10th? Okay, that's fine. I'll keep that in mind, Justin. Thank you. Mia-san, I've been looking forward to seeing you. The chairman turned himself in. It's even shown up on the news. I know. Why would you admit that? But apparently it gets us the most out of this, so okay. Oh, because we saw it on TV. Yeah, that's fair. I expected nothing less. It all happened so suddenly, too. He confessed all of his crimes. The police came to question me after that, but they ultimately concluded that I'm innocent. Apparently, the chairman took full responsibility for the ADP and admitted he was brainwashing all of its members. I mean, yeah, that's what happens when you give them hallucinogenics and then start to proselytize to them. Oh, and speaking of members, some of them said they'd stopped using the Holy Stones because of my advice. It was all the clients you sat with, Amamiya-san. You know, I never saw this as a possible outcome in my readings. Not only have the fates of the ADP members improved, but even my own has begun to shift. It's almost like this curse that's following me ever since the villagers called me a monster has passed. Glad to hear that. It's good luck. It's because you're strong.
What?
Me? Remember. Right, I remember. Strong conviction is the only way to change fate. That reminds me, my readings told me I would accomplish my objective with the aid of the trickster. But I'm not sure what exactly that was supposed to mean. It's such a mystery. That aside, the ADP is finished. Nobody else will be deceived. I just realized something. Remember how I told you how the chairman knew I was a runaway? Well, I was wandering around the city with luggage at my side. Anyone could have figured that out, right? I knew it. Exactly, like... That's how cold readers get you, dude. They just recognize something on you and go like, oh, by the way, I have foreseen this. Gosh, now I want to go rewatch Psych again. If anyone hasn't seen that show, I highly recommend it. I know how fragile I was back then, but it's still embarrassing to think I let myself believe he was a psychic. But I guess some men are good at knowing when a woman is vulnerable. Are you one of those men, Amamiya-san? Oh gosh. The truth is, there's actually something else besides the chairman that I want to talk to you about. Yes. Yes, tall man, that's the show I'm talking about. This is so embarrassing. Amamiya-san, are you interested in older women? Oh dear. We've already had this conversation before. I think we get the most points for saying this. Okay, I want this understood, guys. We are not Kenji. We are not Kenji. And I'm saying this solely to get the most amount of points. Only.
Really?
Really? I mean, how interesting. Sorry. If we had time to waste talking about nonsense like that, we'd have time to read fortunes, right? Just for the points, I promise. Celestial readings triggers a fusion alarm, then raises alarm chains until the end of the day. I don't care. I don't care about fusion alarms.
Alright.
Maybe I'm misusing them, but I really don't care.
But...
I mean, I can just grind mementos and max everything out if I wanted to. Most importantly, the other members of the ADP are still confused as to what exactly is going on. So, I need to set things straight. This really is partially my fault. After all, right? The real battle starts now. I mean, you can reclaim the cult. Turn it into a force for good rather than for taking advantage of people. Yeah, it's a little late. I should close up for today.
Goodbye.
Good night, Amamiya-san. I've been doing a lot of thinking. I'm only a country bumpkin who ran from her hometown. What can I really accomplish? And then I realized something. I could have easily ran away from the chairman like I did back then. But I didn't. I stood firm, and I think that's thanks to your influence. Nah, it was all you. Nonsense. I'm not that strong of a person. I only get this far because I had you at my side. In other words, I think this was all part of our fate. I'll do my best to give them hope. The same hope you gave me. I can't turn my back on the ADP members any longer. I hope you'll keep watching over me through it all. Until next time. Well, Enrique, like, at the end of the day, like, the whole idea of a cult for good, like, it's kind of a misnomer, or I don't know if that's even technically possible, because one of the defining characteristics of a cult is that it kind of prevents the members from having any communication with things that people outside of the cult. It's all about personal control. Like, there's a lot of definitions that define that something as a cult that is not conducive to what you're talking about. But on that note, I am working on a side project for the channel that deals a lot with cult psychology. But we're not going to talk about that just yet. You'll all be very well surprised when it finally drops. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff. Let's do the fishing one just because.
Hey.
Just because I might spend some time fishing later. Oh my gosh, okay, well, I didn't have to worry about taking time for that. What do I get? Stargazing, that's special on planetariums. Lets you feel the atmosphere of the antique book town. A book of quotes, great for philosophers. I don't need that. Don't need that. You know what? Let's look for nightlife hotspots. Yeah.
Hey.
All right.
Oh, yeah, it is kind of a waste. Let's look at the aquarium.
All right.
Oh my god, it just let me read everything. Because I've already been to these places. There we go. Leave the noise of the city behind and find refuge in the calming wind and starry skies.
Wow.
I didn't even know we had a planet. Oh, did we go to the planetarium already? Because I honestly do not remember. Ikebukuro is mostly known for its skyscrapers. I never realized they had a planetarium there. I guess they keep it exciting by doing things like hiring famous actors as tour guides. In any case, it's not the kind of place you'd visit alone. I recommend taking someone.
Oh.
So you finished reading Night Skies. Planetarium of Ikebukuro is probably the closest to one here, so that's pretty convenient. Kitching.
All right.
Cool. If you take Yusuke to the planetarium, you get pretty lights for the room. Alright. I will keep that in mind, in case I have any free time. Which, I'm starting to feel the strain in terms of time right now.
Good morning.
Oh, Ren, I was working late yesterday, so I'm tired today.
Speaking of which,
I trust you haven't forgotten about the deadline. I'm going to give it everything I have for your sakes as well. Also, once the Phantom Thieves finish this final job, I don't think I'll be seeing you privately like this anymore. I mean, it's just how it sounds. Once you've disbanded, everyone's going to be busy tracking down the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns. Until that happens, though, let's continue to work together. Now, then, I'll be going.
That's disappointing.
I've been a teacher for 20 years now, but this has been the craziest year of my career. There were those incidents in April, then the Phantom Thieves and the principal. Yes, as you young folk might say, the situation is indeed quite whack. Perhaps they're wondering why I use such a hip terminology, huh? Now then, I'm Miyakun. The word whack was originally part of a code used by ancient thieves. Can you tell me what the meaning of the word whack in thieves can't... No. Sneak attack, an easy mark, a share of stolen goods, a big whack and stick. I doubt that's it. No idea, guys. I'm gonna go pineapple on this one. I'm gonna call a pineapple on this one because I have no idea. Just share stolen goods, really?
This is it.
Oh, not bad.
Correct. You know a lot about this, do you? I dare say you must be pretty whack yourself. I'm joking, of course. Still, you must be quite diligent in your studies. Thieves of olden days might have worked in groups, but at the end of the day, they all expected to get their cut. If you wanted your part of the haul of riches your group stole, you demand your whack, you see? Interesting,
Nice
okay.
going.
Never knew that. If today's youth are freely using thieves' cant to each other in broad daylight, then truly we live in whack times indeed.
I see.
Why is this being taught in a public school? I mean, why not? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, it's Futaba. I thought I'd be able to spend time with Akechi. Maybe it's at night I'll spend time with Akechi. Ryuji's maxed. I guess we're gonna see Futaba. Alright, so we need a hermit. Which we do not have. Alright, so let's get rid of the Kodama because that's the cheapest, then go get ourselves a hermit. Good, we needed to spend some more time with her. She's rather low.
Hey, inmate!
Hello there.
You'd like to read the compendium. These are the paths you have walked.
Wait, what was I trying to get again? Hermit. Key 9. Okay. We're on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. There we go.
Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona. This is your power. Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
So I might, like, on the 5th or the 6th, start working on the, palace. Actually, hold on. Before we do anything, though, I need to go check the vending, or the, crane game. Damn it! It really does not want me to get other ones. Hey, Futaba, what's up?
Welcome back.
Hey, welcome home. What are you doing today? You know we're in the middle of an operation, right? Are you sure you don't want to infiltrate?
Really?
I guess you can't complain too much since you're going to be hanging out with me. You got some time? Let's go on, let's keep going on that promise list.
All right.
Alright, let's hold a strategy meeting in LeBlanc. Don't worry, there aren't any customers around right now. The next promise on the list is go to school, right? Pretty hard stuff for the second boss. It's gonna be even harder knowing there are people there too.
All right.
Well,
Let's
ain't
do it.
no time like the present. Come on, let's go.
Huh?
You're going to school? Oh, never mind. Just have some fun. Here we are. School. I think my heart's gonna pop out of my chest. Hi. What are you doing here? Well...
I see.
A promise list, like what you used to make with your mother. Well, do you want to come in? Honestly, her presence is probably gonna help Futaba relax a little bit. Can I use a Gohem instead? Really? You just want to, like, teleport out of here? I was hoping you'd say that. I'm sure you'll be fine. Most of the students have already left, and all the teachers are in meetings. Oh, and I'll join you. I can use my position as student council president to avoid any problems that may arise.
Really?
You're incredible. If I've got 2 of you with me, this place is gonna be easy as fighting a trash mob. I'm not sure I understand. That's a good thing, right? Anyways, come on, I'll show you around the school. This is the cafeteria where the students choose to eat lunch. Lunch? It reminds me of a time when I was the only kid who didn't get a pudding with my meal. Oh, and this other time I ate a strawberry with ketchup on... What? That literally just turned my stomach. What? I didn't notice because they're both red. It was really gross. Yeah. Anyways, the cafeteria is pretty boring, huh? Let's move on. I mean, if there was food here, it'd be a different story. This is the school library. We've got all the regular academic fare here: textbooks, encyclopedias, study guides. We also have a few manga and light novels at the request of some especially vocal students. Oh, she's gonna love it. So many books. Do you like to read? Back in elementary school, I memorized the titles of all the books on the shelf in just one glance. Oh, wow. Okay, so she legit has... Okay. The other kids thought I was making it up when I told them, though. But when I recited all the titles to prove it, they just laughed and called me a freak. Oh, jeez. Am I weird, Ren? I don't want to be talented if it's going to creep people out. I mean, I totally get that. I mean, this may seem a little bit weird, but when I was growing up and going through school, I intentionally dumbed myself down when I was around people at school. Just in terms of my personality. Like, I acted like an idiot intentionally just to... I don't want to say fit in, but that's kind of what it ended up becoming. Because, like, even back then, I studied a lot of the stuff that I talk about on the channel. I mean, I started studying, like, symbols and mythology and that kind of stuff when I was, like, 7 or 8. And I learned really quickly that when I have those discussions, it kind of, like, targets you, so I just pretended I was an idiot. At least, in that sense. It sucks. I mean, like, this may be a little bit, on the personal end, but, before going into high school, my best friend since kindergarten basically told me to my face that once we get to high school, he can't be seen hanging out with me anymore because he wanted to get in with a different social group. True story. So yeah, I empathize with this. Quite a bit. School's the worst. Well, should we move along? Only the classroom remains, though on second thought, maybe we should pass on those today. Shall we head back to the entrance? I'm sorry, Futaba.
No.
Don't be, it's my fault. I remember all that sad stuff on my own. I guess dwelling in the past is just a bad habit of mine, huh? Not at all. Everyone does it. I think it's good. I don't... Okay, so the game will say that I think it's cute, gives you the most points, but I don't know what you're trying to accomplish with that. It seems like a weird comment. I mean, like, personally, this would be me. That's just... okay. Huh? What kind of weird fetish stuff are you into, Ren?
But...
honestly, Futaba, it's clear how much you've improved recently. You would never have gotten so worried about this before. I mean, unless the intention behind it is just to cause a sudden change in emotional state. Because by saying something so out of left field like that, it's gonna be a jerk, or like a psychological jerk that just kind of like takes you out of that state and forces you into a different mental, emotional position, so to speak. So, it's kind of like, oh my god. So, a friend of mine told me, like, this is one of her techniques when her and her husband have when they get into an argument, is if things started to get too heated, she just randomly screams in his face saying, "Do you want to cuddle?" And it's like, wait, what? I said, "Do you want to cuddle?" And it just like diffuses the entire thing immediately. It's freaking hysterical. What I mean is, worrying about something is the first step towards changing it. True. If you don't care about something... I'm going to bring this up again, but anyone... I'd recommend Googling the... or not Googling, but going on YouTube and looking up the song Analog. It's done by the guy who does the Foamy the Squirrel comics. And it deals with that. And basically, if you care about something, you're going to dwell on it. If you don't care about something, you don't care. You're not even going to worry about dwelling on something. Or worrying about something if it's something you really don't care about. Coming to school like this is a huge breakthrough, Futaba. You're doing great, right, Renkun?
Ooh, a new discovery.
So you're happy with me even though I got totally depressed. Yeah, you can express emotion, that's fine. You don't have to hide it. As long as it's being expressed in a healthy way. Is this like the saying about when life gives you lemons? Maybe I can make lemonade for the Fan Thieves, figuratively speaking. I mean, I'd love some lemonade too.
You're right.
That would be wonderful. Yeah. Position hack. Chance to instantly hold up enemies when starting a battle. Are you serious? That's awesome. That's great.
All right.
Like, without knowing too much, Sean, without knowing too much about your situation, all I could really say, because I get that the history of depression and anxiety because you care about, and you care about so many things. What I do when I get into those headspaces is try to not like mentally create a list of things that are in my control and those things that are not in my control, and can basically get myself into the headspace of, if things that are outside of my control, there's no purpose dwelling on them because it doesn't serve any purpose. But if it's something you can control and do something about, then you do want to worry about that, because then it'll spark you into action to take care of the problem. But if things are outside of your control, it's like, we can care about it all we want, but it doesn't really help the situation, unfortunately. I'm sure you would make a lot of friends if you decided to come to school now, Futaba. Friends? Futaba? Nothing. Alright, I went back to school, so that means promise number 2 is all done.
Okay, going home.
Let's retreat for now. Are you feeling free? What are you feeling to dinner? How about curry?
Okay?
Time to make like a rabbit and hop on out of here. Hoy, thanks a bunch for showing me around school today. Feeling crazy fulfilled, but also super tired, to be honest. I can't believe everyone runs such a high-level dungeon every single day. You guys really are OP. I get the sense I'll level up faster if I stay close to you, but I think I'd run out of MP way too fast. The real world is a scary place. Oh gosh, my emotional reserves of being out in public I get that. I need to recharge after a while. Yeah, that would help. Jeez, how do you get so calm? Is that a class feature? Yes, I spec'd in it. I spec'd in the monk class. It comes along as a perk. Show me your ways, Ren. But I do feel like I'm making a lot of progress thanks to you. I'm gonna keep going at my own pace for my next goal, too. Gotta focus on healing when you need to, right? And I can't just keep getting carried through this. I gotta learn how to fend for myself. Okay, later.
Ah, you're back.
That's actually a good point, Tall Man, that school's a good place to make friends because you are forced to coexist with people you would otherwise dislike. I mean, it's good training because as adults outside of school, we're forced constantly to deal with people that we don't necessarily like. Anyone who works in a public-facing service industry knows this way too well. And if we cocoon ourselves away from that, it's just, you're not going to succeed very long. We have to learn how to deal with it, and school's a good training ground for that. Next up, politics. Highly supported by his peers, Representative Masayoshi Shido is rumored to be forming a new party. If an election does happen, it seems Representative Shido's group will be in the eye of the storm.
Hey!
Sounds like there's gonna be an election. You're still not old enough to vote yet, right? Nope. And now we can finally spend some more time with Akechi. And with that said, I need to do a quick BRB, go refill my water, turn on the AC, and give the cat some noogies because she's been scratching at the door. Be right back. And I am back and ready to get going. Oh boy. Oh, sorry, I gotta get comfortable again. Little sore right now just because I've been working some new stuff. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but for the last like 3 months or so I've been seeing a personal trainer. and he's been working with me on some physical stuff that I need to get taken care of. Oh gosh, I saw him 3 times this week and I'm just sore. I'm like, eh. Alright, let's get going. Let's go see our boy Akechi. Do you have time tonight? I was thinking we can play another game of billiards. After all, losing doesn't sit well with either of us, am I right? Oh, no, don't see him yet. I need to go get myself Velvet Room. Okay, because I don't think we have a Justice with us right now. We do not.
Hey, inmate!
Epsom salts are great for that, yeah. I mean, like, it's not too bad. I just gotta not move around too much.
Do you have business?
You'd like to read the compendium?
Okay.
Read here.
And we're looking for Justice. Okay. There we go. Hello there,
This
Angel.
persona, you'll withdraw this persona. This is your power. Such rude. Are you finished? What? No slacking off.
So this may seem absolutely weird, but and I normally don't comment on stuff like this, but why the hell is what kind of heaven do the angels get into BDSM? That's just odd. And let's turn it back to being PG now. Do. Ah, Akechi Joji. Okay, let's go do it.
Hey,
Billiards is such a fascinating game, don't you think? It's pure math. Well, it's not pure math. It's half math and half learning a few physical tricks. You can't simply strike the ball you're aiming for. You have to be indirect but precise to land it in the pocket. It's a Fifth Element reference. Are you serious, Flurries? They designed that character after Lilu from Fifth Element? Never really thought about it, to be honest. But that does make sense. Okay. Yeah, it's convoluted, that's why it's so fun. Honestly, I don't like the word convoluted. Like, convoluted just feels like a word where you're trying to say complicated, but adding a negative connotation to it, like it's a bad thing. Like, a lot of stories that people say is convoluted, I very much enjoy. Because, yes, there's a lot of moving parts to it. It is complicated, but in a good way. That's why it's so fun. Precisely. And the most interesting part is that it has so many parallels to theoretical perfect crime. Oh my gosh. I'm like this, too. People tend to think in metaphors associated with what they spend a lot of their time with. Like, I work in construction, so a lot of my metaphors come down to construction metaphors. I also am a musician, so a lot of my metaphors come down to music and other things like that. So those are my 2 biggest influences, so that's what I default to. His is crime, apparently.
also,
You eliminate your target without ever directly connecting yourself to it. I don't suppose that rings any bells. Wait, you eliminate your target without ever directly connecting yourself to it. Ah, yes, exactly. That's right. Even the cases of criminals' hearts being changed, too. Everything happening around us, every little inconsequential event, may simply be one ball striking another. I mean, yes, you're looking at a lot of things dealing with chaos theory. But there's no guarantee that the ball can be precisely controlled. Fate versus destiny, yep. We can throw our pebbles and cause ripples in the ocean, but you can't guarantee what those ripples will do. And despite the player's best intentions, the ball may strike many unrelated obstacles in its path. Dude, this is actually really interesting. analogy here. Well, a lot of things Superstar Man saying making a story complex for the sake of complexity, I think that's just a symptom of a deeper issue with a lot of writing, where you try to exert too much control over the story, rather than let the story evolve organically. And a lot of... I don't want to say it, but a lot of writers I've seen recently, they really just want to say, I want to create some characters, I want certain things to happen, and how we get from A to B to Z doesn't matter, but I want to go from A to Z, and I want M to happen, and I want Q to happen. If it doesn't have any logical consistency, who gives a shit? Because I want to see this happen. And that's usually where a lot of the problems come into it. And that whole thing of making things complex for the sake of complexity is a symptom of that root writing tactic. I mean, you can still, like Vita Future, you can still get it to go from A to B to Z, but you have to make sure you don't neglect other logical consistencies, which is why I think Alan Wake is such a great, the first one is such a great story, because it basically forces the protagonist to do that. Because if he makes any logical inconsistencies, the Dark Presence can take advantage of that and cause problems, and run a cascading effect throughout the entire story. Yeah, as long as there's logical consistency within itself, you're good. And I'm the same way, V-Diffuser, with my writings. My fiction is I have a skeleton of the entire narrative, and I try to figure out how I get between those little watchtowers, between the watchtowers, so to speak. Probably a bad word to use, but whatever. And that's my problem, is I want to be able to get to those different places with logical consistency, and I have a hard time doing that sometimes, so I just don't write a lot. Same, Tom, man. Like, I'm really good at world building and characterization, but I'm not good at physically writing, which is horrible. I'd be better telling stories like a bard, just getting around a campfire and just telling it rather than writing it down. But anyways, let's get back to the game. I apologize for going on a rant. Even then, do you still intend to play this game? I won't miss my shot.
Not bad.
Impressive. You win.
How about this?
That was quite a heated match. Shall we cool off in the evening breeze for a moment?
Very impressive.
Even if it was with my self-imposed handicap, I'm impressed that you beat me. You become quite skilled. I couldn't let myself, it's thanks to you. Interesting that it wants us to go this route, because we can praise him here for teaching us about it, or it's about a personal development. I see. So we even share that perspective, do we? You truly are fascinating. Remember when I said before that you and I are similar? We're both victims of unjust adults, and now we have the will and power to rise up against them. Yet, I'm doing so as a detective, and you're acting as a phantom thief. Our stances couldn't be more different. One second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. For now, yes. But even that united front will soon end, and after that, everything will return to the way it was, no? Why not join me instead? All you'd have to do is abandon the teammates you have now. Akechi's eyes are deadly serious. I need to give him a real answer. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, what do I have? Is this like a good ending type of thing? I'm scared. If they give me this extra little dialogue, I think it's actually gonna be necessary.
How about this?
How about it? scared. Rivals? It unlocks a persona, you think? You're my rival? Okay. You truly are intriguing. I agree. I think a relationship of equals suits us better than being co-conspirators anyway. No matter what else may change. In any case, what you just said carries great weight. Remember what you decided and don't run from it, alright? I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. What did you guys just do to me? That said, as long as we're working together, you'll have my strength.
Leave it to me.
Rest assured, I'll do my part. You'll find me very useful indeed. Feels like my bond with Akechi is growing deeper. Ka-ching! Harrison recovery. Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members. Nice! But that's just when he's in the party, I guess. But still, it's a good technique for everyone, because that comes in hand clutch so often. Come on, Sammy. Get all in here. Get your good doggo. Hi, dear doggo. Come here. Come here, doggo. Come on, high five. Give me a high five. Oh, good job. Good job, baby boy. Who's your good doggo? Sorry about that, guys. I can't help myself. He's just so adorable. Right there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he responds to the same command, whether you say handshake, fist bump, or whatever. He knows it all. He does the same thing each time. He knows what's going on. Okay.
All right.
Ah, that reminds me. I did say that if you ever beat me using my right hand, I'd face you with all my ability. Well, I'll keep that in mind.
Good night, then.
Good night. One second. I need to pull you up. Ding, 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 ding. Good. Hey, it's me. Is it alright if we chat for a bit? You never cease to amaze me. It wasn't against my dominant hand, of course, but I still can't believe you beat me. Your competitive spirit definitely deserves praise. You really are terrible at first, but you caught up with me in no time. I have to ask, why do you get so competitive against me? We're rivals. Yes, that's right. Neither of us can afford to lose because we fight in service of our principles. And that is precisely why I cannot allow you to change. As you are now, as you think now, I cannot allow you to win over me. I mean, that's at least respectable. In a certain sense. Perhaps that's a bit much. I'll let you go for now. Good night. I mean, turning away from your own ideals solely for the reason of wanting someone else's approval. No, if you do it because you realize that your ideals are incorrect, that's one thing, but doing it solely for someone else's approval, it's just resolving into consonance with a social or peer group. Anyways. Okay. Who can that be? Hey, you want to go to Dome Town? Earlier I got some info that I can't turn a blind eye to. I got us 2 passes. Want to check it out tomorrow? Oh gosh. Oh no! I was not expecting this. Should I go? I'm not sure. I mean, it is technically a new area. It's the planetarium. Just answer it tomorrow. That's fine. But Mishima knows we read it. It gives him a little notification saying he read it.
Hey.
Wait, we have the day off? Why do we have the day off? What are we doing today? Do you have any plans? Oh, is today a holiday or something? We can spend time with Futaba. We can spend time with either Makoto or Haru. Spend time with our boy Shinya. Check the calendar. It's Culture Day. There we go. All right. So what do we want to do? Because honestly, going at my pace, we might be able to get through the next couple of days before the stream. We get to my end of stream time. Okay, so that's story. Makoto can get up to 8, which is nice. Haru can get up to level 2. Which I don't know if she really gives us any, like, other than... No, she will. She'll get some skills. Akechi is really what I want to do, because I need to get up to level 8 by the 17th, I believe. Let me see here. Yeah, so we need to get him to level 8 at the very least. At the very least until November 17th. Okay. But we also have 2 more Mementos quests that only get unlocked with the Hermit and the Tower being higher ranked. So we really need to put some focus on them so we can get to the next Mementos thing quick. So Hermit's at 4, and Tower, where are we at with Tower 4? So they're both at 4. I mean, I do want to spend some time with Haru, but we don't have any new Mementos quests for them, so I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna prioritize her, but well, I am saying that I'm gonna prioritize other things. Okay, let's see what we got. So we got Fortune. We do have a Tower, so we can do that, and we no longer have a Hermit. I think I want to do Futaba just because she has some really cool techniques. Now let's keep that one for now. Let's drop Fortune. But I do want to come here just in case we get something good in the arcade. Come on, give me a plushie, give me a plushie. Yes, we have a new plushie!
I'll just add this.
Okay, we're going to save scum this, though.
Oh.
Alexi! Let's go.
Okay.
Junette's theme, I love it. I don't even see what it's trying to grab.
Oh.
I have no idea what it's trying to get. Oh, it's tiny? Gotcha. Those little beady, soulless eyes. I mean, who sews that kind of teeth on?
Oh. Okay.
Come on, we got this. We got this. Come on, Ren, you know what you need to do. Yes! Success!
Nice going.
Kanji made this in your head canon? Yes, Neko Gamer, I agree. Alright. Let's go check out the Velvet Room to go get ourselves a Hermit and go from there.
Hey, inmate.
Kick. Yeah, I think Kanji would make cuter toys than this thing, to be honest.
The inmate finished for Justine. You read here. If you'll withdraw this and accept this persona. Are you finished? What?
Oh my god,
It is
stomach, stop
time,
growling at me.
inmate.
Alright. Nope. Oh, it started the music over, darn it. What's up? Kitty! Sorry.
Yo.
Good morning, Red. What do you want to do today? You know we're in the middle of an operation, right? Yeah, we're good. If you're free, it's promised this time. What should we do next?
All right.
Back to formulate a plan of attack. Let's go. It's a shadow from P3 and P4. Oh, gotcha. So the next promise is learn about my generation. Oh, boy. Wait, I think I can do the next one, too. Have a normal conversation with a stranger of my age. Oh, boy. That's fun. Where can I find lots of young people? School.
All right, let's go.
Well, but the thing is, it's just the school days. We don't have school today, so that's not gonna work. Well, ain't no time like the present. Let's go. Well, you guys have actually started getting pretty close. Not like that's a bad thing, though. Anyway, be careful out there. No, guys, it's Mr. Kersey. Mr. Kersey is used by Kane Hikaru. That was the most terrifying doll ever. So, we've arrived at the diner. I've heard all about the unlimited fountain drinks at these places. Unlimited fountain drinks are amazing. Well, where are they? I don't see them anywhere.
Hi.
Mishima, my boy! Yes. You both are both chronically online. You might hit it off. Oh crap, you're the girl? Is this a friend of yours? Friend might be a bit much. Oh, that's mean. Oh no, dude, tall man, you have to have craft stuff because there's a barbecue joint in my town where they have craft sodas. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's nothing that you can buy in a store. It's all like, oh my god.
Oh, that's right.
How about I ask him to help me with my promise? What promise? Well, just want to have a regular old conversation. So wait, you're saying that you, a girl, want to talk to me? Yes.
Yeah.
I see. In that case, I guess don't have a choice. Nope, none whatsoever. I'll just have to help you out. Do we want to fuck with him? Because we can totally expose him as being part of Operation Maidwatch and going to hang out with that journalist. Let's let him think he's having a good enough time, and then we'll drop that bomb on there just to fuck with him.
Really?
You're so nice. My name is Futaba Sakura, and don't you forget it. Alright. I'm Yuki Mishima, but everyone just calls me Mishima. Seems like help always comes my way when I need it most. Maybe my luck stat's really high. Your what? Yes. Heck yeah, I probably could roll a natural 20 right now if you asked me to.
Let me see.
So you want to learn more about our generation? That'll be easy to explain. Youth, the unknown frontier. Maybe I should try talking about my hobbies. Do you like computers? Oh my god.
Yes.
I am always online. Me too. What sites do you use? I usually keep a forums myself. Are you more into streaming? I'd gladly subscribe to your channel. Wait. Do you by chance run on one of those racy channels? Bro! There's hot coffee right in front of you. I will throw it. You don't talk to our little sis like that. You need to be super courageous to do that, though it certainly wouldn't be unwelcome. You continued past the question? Whoa, that's the first time I've heard anyone actually say that aloud. Keck? Huh? That's all it took? That's all you took from that conversation? Yeah, that's all she focused on. She saw a squirrel and just ran for it.
I see.
Ah, I've got it. This overwhelmingly forgetful appearance, generic speech style, and total lack of sex appeal. She has zero filter. She has no fucking filter. Oh my god. Unforgettable appearance, generic speech style, and total lack of sex. I would give her a fist bump right now and be like, get him, roast him, girl. Nishima, are you an NPC? Oh my god, he totally is. Dude, that's fucking... I was gonna say savage. Oh my god, what's an SPC? I would personally say savage, but yeah, the game wants me to say he's the protagonist, but... Really? I guess I can't judge a book by its cover.
All right.
Anyways, I'm glad you spawned here. Wait, did she really call him Nishima? Oh, she didn't even remember his name because Mishima and Nishima sound so similar. Damn. I killed 2 promises with 1 Nishima today. It's like when someone just keeps getting your name wrong after saying that you're basic as fuck. Learn about my generation and have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. Aw, yeah. I think I gained a ton of experience on this adventure. And it's all because you brought me here, Ren. Thanks. I want Mishima's response, like, right now.
All right.
So, Futaba-chan, it's okay if I call you that, right? I'm a little embarrassed. Anyways, what are you doing after the... Dude, he completely disregarded the roast. He didn't even comment on it. He's like, maybe he's a glutton for punishment. Who knows? Oh, my bro. My bro, you down bad. No, stop it. Going home.
Yes.
Alright. Yes, put him in his
All right,
place.
let's do it.
We're off. Ahoy! I did awesome today, huh? I mean, I cleared 2 goals in 1 day. That's not all. On my way home, I found a lost thing in the street, so I dropped it off at the police station. I mean, we kind of like were walking together home, so I'd presume I would have seen you do that, but whatever. I'm a completely different person now. No more getting scared of the police. Come on, tell me I'm cool. You're cool. Ding! Level up. Why? I presume she would love that. Why does that give you 0 points? That's depressing. Hey, yeah, man, I love when people tell me I did good. Though, I basically just left the thing on their doorstep. No way I'm actually talking to anyone in there. But I left a note and stuff, so still, mission complete, basically. Compared to the police, Nishima was nothing. He's like the first gym leader. Dude, you literally just you compared him to Brock? Really? At my current level, I can easily befriend an NPC like Nishima, and... never mind. Anyway, thanks again for today. Time to make like a tree. And get out of here. Poor guy, though. I heard about another breakdown. This time, it's a company exec. Wait, what? Okay, this is actually lore relevant then. Who was it, though? Again, ever since Akumura, there have been so many. The Phantom Thieves are going way too far. Are there multiple company execs that are going out? It looks like they're freeing up the private sector for some kind of takeover right now. Are they getting carried away by their popularity? Are the police going to do anything about this?
Ah, you're back.
That I am. God damn it, people are acting like we were the ones who killed him. I have even heard them say we are assassins hired to deal with psychotic breakdown victims. That's obviously not what we're trying to do. This may be the part of the plan to shift the blame onto the Phantom Thieves. After all, the true culprit is the one killing the people on the ranking list. This is total bullshit. Yeah, but you don't want to see is that you're losing your cool, so this is a little bit more reserved. Indeed, I have no intentions of letting this slide. Man, this culprit guy really won't let up. I don't remember ever doing anything that makes someone hate us this much. He used my father as well. I cannot fathom what his motives may be. We will just have to capture and interrogate him. But before that, we need to change my sister's heart. What are you doing, Makoto? Like, what's going on with you right now? That's a first step towards stopping him. I must agree, the true culprit will be caught. But before that, we must deal with Sae-san. If ranking is being taken into consideration, perhaps I will be targeted too. Just kidding. Honestly, I'm kind of curious why... let me scoot my chair in real quick. I'm curious why Akechi is more determined to deal with this investigation. Like, stop Sae doing her runaway train with the investigation, and less concerned about the actual perpetrator behind all this. Because his requirement, his ultimatum to us, is that after we change Sae's heart, you stop. But if he was even more concerned about dealing with the actual perpetrator, wouldn't it be after we figure out who the perpetrator is, change his heart, then you stop? That just seems weird. Like, because what it I'm babbling, I'm stammering at this point. Because it was advertised to us that his purpose for interfering with her investigation currently is to take the heat off us, but he has no incentive of doing so. Unless his goal is to interfere with her investigation and possibly finding out the truth. Let's just keep going. I just want that out there, though. ADP. Oh, we can spend some time with Shinya, but I don't... maybe we can? Hey, we can. That'll max it out. Fortune, rank 8. Okay, so the next one for her is going to be rank 9, which is going to be the romance option, which we're not going to do. We're not going to do the romance option with her. Okay, well, that's all we can do tonight, so let's go ahead and do it. Do we have a Fortune persona with us? We do not, so let's go grab one real quick. Airsoft shop. Wait, no, I didn't want to come here. Well, while we're here,
Wow.
let's go get something out of the vending machine. Oatmeal rations.
Hey, inmate.
Ow. We're getting really close to maxing her out.
You can't read here. You'll withdraw this percent, accept this persona. Done already? What?
Okay.
It is time, inmate.
I have an update about the ADP. Can I see you? I want to tell you all about it.
The thing is...
So, I got all the members of the ADP together and gave them a big group apology. They didn't really believe what I was saying at first, but the truth of the matter settled it eventually.
It's just...
However, it seems like the members from the executive class are still brainwashed. Yeah, I mean, if they were being dosed with drugs and then going through some freaking MK Ultra bullshit, then yeah. I'm in talks with the lawyer right now, though. We're going to get refunds and outpatient care for all of them. I'm going to give back all the money I made from selling holy stones, too. It's the least I can do to atone for the ignorance I showed back then. That's why I want you to accept this. Think of it not only as an apology, but as a sign of gratitude for helping me see the truth. I got my money back! Yes, thank you! By the way, there's like 4 months worth of interest on this. You gonna hook my guy up? Sorry, I'm joking. Maiden, I'm so happy to see you.
What?
Yokota-san, what are you all doing here? That apology you gave us was all made up, wasn't it? Somebody had to have forced you to say that stuff. Oh, yeah. That happens. This is freaking Plato's Cave. That's totally Plato's Cave right there. So one of the things that happens is, like, if everyone knows the allegory of the cave, so once someone escapes from it and recognizes the shadow puppets for what they are, and they leave the cave, go up and see the sunlight for the first time, then they return back down and try to tell everyone who's still in the cave looking at the shadows, going, hey guys, this isn't real. Come on out of the cave. I'll show you what's outside. One of the reactions is you go out, or at least you get to the opening of the cave, you look up, and the sun is so bright, because your eyes are accustomed to the darkness. The light is so bright that you go, oh my god, it hurts, no, I'm staying down here, because at least I'm going to choose to live in this false reality, because the light of truth is just so blinding. And that's what these people are doing right now, is they saw it, and they're like, no, I can't think that. I mean, it's, if anyone's ever heard the song No Light, No Light by Florence and the Machine, it's the exact same idea. And the reason I bring that up is because, weirdly enough, that song is featured in this House of Dreams blog in the Remedyverse. Samantha Wells was listening to that song, No Light, No Light, while she was dealing with figuring out the reality of her situation. And she was trying to reject what was actually happening. Same thing. Yeah, Vita Fuser, yeah, I talked about it in the Lungfishopolis episode of Psychology of Psychonauts. That whole thing. But yeah, that's one of the... And that's what these people are doing. They're just like, no, it's bright. I'm going to stay down here in false reality. I mean, the chairman was obviously framed. Tell us the truth, please. Now they're trying to rationalize it. This... Okay, so this goes back to my conversation about mental ecosystems. So this is like... Sorry, this is really cool. I'm enjoying this. So my philosophy about mental ecosystems has to do with equilibrium of information and how we process it. So when there's a foreign intruder inside of our mental ecosystem, kind of like dropping a, using modern times, dropping a wolf into an environment that it's not supposed to belong, the entire ecosystem is going to have to shift and change to accommodate that foreign intruder within it. Now, their foreign intruder is the idea that the chairman was a bad guy. So rather than allow the equilibrium to form in the ecosystem to say that he was a bad guy, they have to rewrite everything about their thought processes to reject that idea because they refuse to do so. They refuse to accept it, so therefore their whole mental ecosystem has to change to center around the fact that, no, he was framed. He was framed. Yes, that must be the case, because there's no way that this thing I hold to be true is possibly wrong. So you'll create a fiction around it. Okay, sorry guys. I rant a lot. You guys are getting popcorn. I hope you enjoy the popcorn lemonade. Let's go back to this.
No.
None of it was made up. As for the chairman, I need you to listen to me. Everything he told you in those seminars was a lie. The promises of a great future, the power of the holy stones, the need for donations, all lies. Doesn't it seem strange that he kept asking members for money even through times of financial stress? And beyond that, you guys should have known better than anyone where those donations were ending up. Even I knew how horrible the ADP scheme was. That's why I had to come forward. No, that can't be true. Cult psychology, oh my god. It's like, I love her link. Like, no joke, I love her link. So this is a big thing with cult psychology, is the more you invest into the cult, the less likely you are to leave it. Now, we talked about this earlier at a different point in her storyline, but it's happening here again. They have spent so much time, emotional and financial. They spent so much financial investment, time, like their time investment, their emotional investment, and their public perception invest into this cult. And because they went through all that money, if it turns out they were wrong, they can't accept that. So they will continue to reinforce their initial presumption, because it's too terrible to confront the truth that they were just duped. Who knows how many 100,000 of yen that they lost. It's called the sunk cost fallacy. I've actually never heard that expression, but I will... Hold on. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. I'm going to go to the script right now and put that in as we speak. Okay, where is it? Currently writing... I'm not going to say what the script is about or what game it's for, but I just want to add this in here. Sunk cost fallacy. I've never heard that specific word void. Like, I've never heard it expressed that way, but that's perfect. Persona 5 live chat crew. Alright guys, so because you guys turned me on to this, I'm gonna, when I discuss it in the video, I'm gonna thank you guys. I just put a note here, thank the Persona 5 live chat crew. So perfect, yeah, I'll do some research on that, because it sounds like it describes exactly what I was talking about, so great. See, you guys are awesome, I love you all. No joke, you guys don't realize how many ideas you give me here and in the comments when it comes to the lecture videos I do. Okay. No, that can't be true. Are you the one who did this to our beautiful maiden? They just have to keep rationalizing bullshit because they cannot change they refuse to change their mind. It's terrifying. Because in a real sense, they perceive an unconscious danger here. There is an unconscious threat in their heads. So it's the same gut reaction where if someone takes your hand and tries to shove it into a pot of boiling water, you're going to immediately try to rip away from them or punch them in the face just to get away because they're literally trying to harm you. Well, trying to make them realize the truth, they're unconsciously perceiving that we're forcing them to harm themselves. So they're going to lash out and rationalize any way they can. It's the same shit. Oh, dude, this is awesome. Shut your mouth. Please stop this. He has nothing to do with your situation. I'm the one who sold you those rocks. If you're gonna get upset with anyone, it should be with me. But, Maiden, this can't be happening. No, we must continue to place our trust in her. Oh, gosh. Oh, wait. Please, Maiden, cleanse us of our misery. This is really depressing. And things, this is such a common mental state to be in. This is rough. No, Wired, dude, this... I'm not going to say what game this is for or what the topic is, but it deals with cult psychology quite a bit. But this is just sad. If you leave us now, we'll be fated to drown in sorrow. And now you have a learned helplessness aspect of it, because the only way you learned how to emotionally deal with it was using the crutch of somebody else. And if that crutch goes away, therefore, you're helpless. Oh, God. Look, the only way you can change that is with your own convictions. Neither I nor one of those worthless stones will be able to help you. But then, how are we supposed to avoid our fated misery? You gotta think for yourself. I mentioned this earlier in The Life of Brian, if anyone's seen Monty Python's Life of Brian. You gotta start thinking for yourself. Yes, we should think for ourselves. Tell us more. No, a curse is upon us. Maiden, please. Oh my god, she's losing it. Will you shut your traps? Y'all need to simmer down and listen to what I have to say for once. Whether you're going to be miserable or not, it's all on your own damn shoulders. You don't need some divine power mumbo-jumbo to be changing your fate. Y'all got that strength in yourselves. Fortune-telling can't hold a candle to honest goodness willpower. And heck, even if things are bad now, it'll be fine so long as you keep your heads up. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry about that. All the stress caused me to lapse into my country dialect. Oh my god, I should have done that with an accent, shouldn't I? I should have done that with an accent. Even though, like, they don't have the same country accents in Japan that we do over here, besides the point. Anyways. But I stand by what I said. Nothing will ever change if all you do is rely on others. Take me, for example. I thought I was destined to live as a monster, but I had the strength to reverse that fate. If you want to control your future, that's all you need. Strength. The only way forward is through the fortitude of your own heart. I mean, like, one of the things this is bringing up is the internal versus external salvation. I think as society has gotten increasingly more outward focused and less inward focused, we have these problems that we perceive our way to save ourselves into salvation is through external means rather than internal means. In focusing on the external means, you sit around and you're stuck in hanged man energy, in Isa energy, where you're just doing nothing, waiting for the world, something out there to come save you. And when nothing does, or if nothing does, then it's just other thought patterns and other thought trains can evolve out of that. In Japanese, she has an Osaka accent. I wouldn't know what that sounds like, to be honest. I mean, like, in a weird sense, they're also experiencing Devil Arcana energy at the same time. Chrome Coder, now that you mentioned it, that they have the ticket to Fortitude within them. So, one of the big things with the Devil card, if you look at at least the Rider-Waite version of it, is the two figures are... Actually, you know what? Let me just pull it up real quick. 2 seconds. Okay. Okay, here we are, and let me just drag this on over. Alright, so in the Devil Arcana, a lot of the symbolism that we have here comes down to you have a cube here that is half a cube. Now, a cube is a symbol for truth, so you're looking at these two figures being bound by half-truths, which is exactly what these people are involved in. But you also want to look at the chains here. These chains are so loose around their necks that they can take it off whenever they want. They can literally just grab these and just pull them right off, and they're gone. The chains of the half-truth can be taken away so easily. But we have this figure here that is so oppressive and overwhelming that we feel as if we cannot pull those chains off. So I can see that in these characters as well. And just anybody that has that sense of futility. There's an old saying that, I think I mentioned this in an earlier stream too, where someone finds themselves in hell and there's an angel standing inside, and the individual begs and pleads with them for the key to let them out of this prison. And the response from the angel is that, well, I'm sorry, I hate to break this to you, but I don't have the key for this door. The good news is, though, it's not locked. My heart? It might not be the easiest thing to accomplish at first. After all, your willpower has been constantly suppressed by all those seminars and donations. I'm partially to blame for that.
I'm here with you.
But that's why I need to show you the light now and help you push on. She's gonna become a guru, a self-help guru. Maiden? No, I'm not your maiden anymore. I'm just Shinya Mifune, the fortune teller who guides fate. That is... I like that. I wonder if Yokota-san and the others will be okay. I know how they feel, though. They want to cling onto the holy stones just as I clung to my role as the maiden. All any of us ever wanted was to be happy, to avoid our fates. Right, I did it. So I'm sure Yokota-san and the others will be able to as well. No matter how many times I have to try, I'll talk to them until they understand. And when they realize the difficult truth, I will be there to help them recover. Back in my village, people called me a monster. Here, they revered me as a maiden. Okay. And I talked a little bit about this in the Flea Circus, too. In the Flea Circus episode of Psychology of Psychonauts. But in her village, in her current circumstances, she had such a negative emotional state associated with living in that manner. And then she comes over here, and now she's revered. And there's a certain expectation upon her in order to continue to receive that reverence. So there's a lot of stress and anxiety and negative self-talk in one, and a positive self-image in the other. So people will willingly go along with falsehoods solely because it emotionally puts them in a better state. Even now my heart continues to wander, yet you somehow saw the real me. Not the maiden, not a monster, just Shinya. Amamiya-san, thank you. Bing.
All right.
By the way, Amiya-san, has anyone told you you're a bit nosy? I mean, normally people wouldn't think to involve themselves in such a strenuous ordeal. There's actually something I've been wondering for a while now. Is fortune telling the only reason you come to see me? It's not, is it? Oh boy. Why do you come here? Sorry, we're gonna turn her down here. No romance option. No, lemonade. I think I know who we're dating. I think I know who we're gonna be dating. I want to spend some more time with Haru just to get to know her a little bit first, but I think I already know I'm settled. Oh, I see. Sorry, I suppose I was just feeling a bit self-conscious. But there's nothing better than knowing my readings help others. Please, come have your fortune read as often as you'd like. Dude, by the end of this game, we're gonna have a bigger harem than frickin' Kirito, I swear. After all, we'll forever be joined in our quest to oppose fate.
Well then.
Anyway, I should get going.
Until next time.
Oh, it's me. I'm sorry for calling so soon. I know we just saw each other. There's something I really wanted to tell you. You're the reason I was managed to talk. I think that's a mistake in the subtitles there. You're the reason I managed to talk to Yokota-san and everyone. Yeah, that's... Yeah, that's just... Okay, that's just bad. I plan on doing all I can to support everyone at the ADP for a while. If you're in any trouble, please feel free to stop by for the consultation anytime. Great. Please, I want to help you carve a path to your future. As Chihaya Mifune, storyteller and fortune teller, and emissary of fate. Oops, I guess I sounded a little too full of myself just then. Dude, she's gonna become a self-help guru, I swear to God. Maybe I'm not a monster or a maiden. I'm just Chihaya. So if you're ever in trouble, remember you can always come to me, okay? Well, good night and sweet dreams. Akechi.
My.
Good morning, Rancune. Mona-chan. The Phantom Thieves are all over the newspaper and television. We're outlaws now. We have to clear our name for my father's, too. So I'd like to make some progress. Why don't we go to the palace today? I actually fully intend to go to the palace starting today, but that will have to happen next time, but we'll get to the next save point. I'm just going to say no need to get impatient so I have an opportunity to save.
Yes.
I'm sorry for rushing you. I'm just worried about Mako-chan. There's a lot to think about when the target's someone close to you. Anyway, I hope it's going well. Let's give this our all.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Jeez. This country's gonna be dangerous. Sorry, I'm trying not to do that. And peace has been our only redeeming feature. The Phantom Thief should target someone bigger, more global, not this tiny island country. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. Sorry about that. Like, oh, I don't know, the Casino City of Las Vegas or something? It was like a dream when I went there. I might not look at it, but I'm actually good at cards. The 4 suits of cards all symbolize something. Actually, they do! By the way, look at this.
How about
Okay.
you?
Clubs is a club, diamonds is a gem, so what does the spade represent? Swords. Technically, clubs are wands. The diamond is going to be pentacles, the heart is cups, and the spade is the suit of swords.
This is it.
Excellent.
Yep, all the suits line up with minor arcana of the tarot, so that's easy. The spade is a sword, almost looks like one if you squint, right? And the heart is the Holy Grail. Heart was originally drawn as a cup. Yep, 100%. 100%. They say the suits also represent classes of people. The ruler of the Holy Grail are clergymen. That's okay, so let me get to this. So if we're going off the minor arcana, I don't have my book on Kabbalistic Terror on me right now, unfortunately. But when you're going down the Tree of Life, they do have the face cards of the minor arcana included as well. And I'm trying to remember which is which, because I know that the aces are in Kether, kings are in there. Actually, there's no association between them. Okay, never mind. I take it back. I'll take it back. But if we're on clergymen, I think that would probably not page. No, I don't think we're going into face card comparisons here. We do have a knight in there, which is sometimes the page, depending on which deck you're doing. But anyways, however, there are cards that belong to no class. In other words, they have no suit. Miyakun is smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
This gives you some ideas for your boss ideas for your project. Honestly, it's a really good place to draw inspiration, Lemonade. Because if you want to get into the whole thing, is you're looking at clubs / wands is associated with passions and emotions. Or no, sorry, not emotions, passions. It's going to be that magnetic force that draws you towards something you're passionate about. This is the energy described in that. It's also associated with fire. The heart suit is the cups, which is the emotional vessel associated with water. The diamonds are going to be the pentacles associated with earth and has to do with material things, like not just material wealth, but like health and things that are like manifest and not up in the mind. And what was the thing we literally just talking about? The spades. The spades are associated with swords, which has to do with rationality, thought, and is the suit of air. So I don't know if that helps with your bosses for your project, but just something to keep in mind. The only card without a suit is the Joker. Some theorists say that originates from the Fool in tarot decks. Yep, it absolutely does. But no one knows where it really came from. However, both are trump cards that can bring about unexpected effects. I'm so sorry, Miss Chono. I did not mean to make you sound ditzy at the beginning of this. I appreciate this lecture, actually. How do you use them as critical?
Yeah.
I feel bad for talking shit earlier. I wish he'd at least stay until we graduate. Who? The fan of these are students from our school, right? What? Who is it? I was seriously in love with Dr. Oh, Dr. Muruki. Okay, gotcha. No point in going to the nurse's office now.
Hey.
Her name means butterfly? Interesting. I know in this culture, butterflies are considered to be vessels for spirits, if I remember correctly. Alright guys, well, let's go get ourselves a yakisoba real quick, and then we are gonna save and turn it off. Dude, this was a fun one. We had a lot to talk about, a lot of fun topics to mull over.
Oh, welcome.
Oh boy. Alright everybody, we are going to end this off here, and we are going to be start next stream, heading straight into Sai's Palace, and see how far we can get. Hope everything is going well, and you have a good weekend planned, and I probably, most likely next Friday is when I'm going to stream next, or maybe I'll do it on Tuesday, I don't know. No, I can go on Monday because I don't have a chiropractor on Monday. It's just because Wednesday is Christmas, so I'm not going to be available. to stream that night, but let's go for shoot for Monday. Let's shoot for Monday, and we'll see you all then to head into Sae's palace. All right, guys, take it easy. Love you all. Peace.
Let's do it.